everyone! In this video, we will explore Penang's food and culture in 4 busy days. Great to have you with us. After a long trip from Cameron Highlands, we stopped for a coffee and cake in one of the many Georgetown bakeries before returning to our hotel. It's a beautiful entrance to the 2 flats. We're upstairs. No? It's the parents' bed. Let's go check out the little kids' room. We had a first-floor suite with a small terrace overlooking the beautiful heritage buildings in Georgetown. This boutique hotel is the perfect base to all the city has to offer and ideal for a small family. In early evening, we went for dinner at a restaurant recommended by our host, La Agenda. It has delicious Peranakan food and air conditioning, a first sample of lots of tasty Malay food that will follow in the video. First impression? Curry?
Nice.
Spicy?
Nice. It starts sweet and then it gets a bit spicier, but it's not very spicy. Not spicy for Luca.
So the street looks completely different compared to when we came in the restaurant. It's full of food stalls now, lots of people. After a long day of traveling, our comfortable suite was just what we needed for a good rest. We will link the hotel down below if you are looking for a charming heritage stay in Penang Old City. Hi guys, we are in Penang, Malaysia, and today it's all about the food. We are going to show you what you can eat for 24 hours in Georgetown, specifically the old part of the city, the UNESCO World Heritage Site. So we will start with breakfast at our guest house, which is a refurbished shop house, a Chinese old store that was very nicely refurbished, and we're going to show you a bit around. And then for dinner, we have a food tour planned, so stick around for lots of food in Penang. Our accommodation is actually a collection of 5 beautifully restored shop houses dating back to 1927. One of these was once a coffee merchant's workshop. In the back of the house, the original wood-fired coffee roasting equipment still stands. The name Coffee Atelier is inspired from this part of the building's history. So we're walking off the breakfast and we're doing a little heritage tour before it's time for lunch. Peranakan Heritage House. Try to get in. Taking a break. It's beautiful. There's a lot of detail in all the rooms, lots of colors. It's hot. Kids found a place in front of the fan. It was soon time for our food tour, starting in Little India. The guides brought us a special savory snack, a dumpling prepared for festivals and other celebrations. Now our guide already bought the samosa to make sure we have one. Now there's a queue already. The samosas were crunchy and flavorful, and they disappeared in seconds. It was a starter, followed by more Indian-inspired curries, roti, and iced tea.
Korma.
for mine.
And sometimes it comes in like mutton, sometimes it's goat, sometimes it's lamb. It depends on what they have.
So what is it called?
Roti bong.
Roti bong.
Yeah.
Special from Malaysia.
Yeah.
The next stop was at a very popular street stall. One of our guides was very quick to get in line for a 30-minute wait. In the meantime, we tried a portion of the famous char kway teow.
Kway chap.
Kway chap.
Kway chap.
Duck kway chap. All these people are queuing for duck soup. We're going to try it as well. They're making their own pasta here. Great noodles.
And great duck.
And great duck. Oh, Lucas also likes it. Great duck meat. Great noodles. All homemade here. Going for Nyonya cuisine, the last stop. Bis Kitchen, it's called. It's famous for Nyonya cuisine. The owner was just here explaining to us. Our knowledgeable guides and lots of delicious food made this a great tour in Penang. We came back to some of the places they recommended in the following days. After a day dedicated to food tasting, it was time to enjoy more nature and local culture. Penang Hill is a 30-minute ride outside the city and a great place to explore with kids. The funicular up the hill is part of the fun, and there's a playground as well as easy trails once you are on top. Nature walk trail 2 kilometers. Yeah, we're doing the orange trail. Let's go. Wow, we found a super viewpoint over Penang. Penang Hill is definitely the place to be for cooler temperatures, so it's a very nice breezy air here. Now we finished visiting the hill and we're going to go down and maybe see a bit of the temple if it's still open. We're going down with the railway.
And we see all this.
And we see all this. I have to turn the camera. Let's see what we see. We are in the first car. It's very imposing. Even as you drive towards this temple, you can see it up on the hill. Colourful, huge. The Kek Lok Si is the largest Buddhist temple in Malaysia and one of the most imposing in Southeast Asia. The main feature of the complex is the 7-story, 10,000 Buddha's pagoda, featuring, you guessed it, 10,000 alabaster and bronze statues of Buddha, as well as the 37-meter-tall bronze statue of the Goddess of Mercy. There's a small funicular that takes you to the second level of the temple with the statue, gardens, as well as more panoramic views of the city. So we're about ready now. They're about to close. I leave you with a view of the pagoda. Famous for its nasi kandar, our food tour guide recommended that we try hamidia for this essential Malaysian dish. This place has been in operation since 1907 and is a local institution. Which one first? We try the beef or the lamb? The chicken. The beef or the chicken? We didn't take lamb. For our last full day in Penang, we headed to do more city and street art exploration, starting in one of the overwater communities. So we are at the Lim Jetty. This is one of the least commercial ones here in Penang. It's early morning because I didn't want to have too many people around. So I'm speaking quietly not to bother the people living here. But it's a great place to discover. It's very unique, different from other communities I have seen because it's built on the water. Let's see how far we can go. I think I see already the end of the jetty in front of me. Some of these planks are not really stable, so you have to make sure you know where you put your feet. We're coming out of the jetty area and I'm going to show you some street art here in Penang. This is Armenian Street, is probably the most famous one. Lots of people here this morning. A beautifully restored heritage monument in Penang is the Blue Mansion. It is also a hotel, so you will need to book your tour in advance. It was recently brought back into the spotlight as one of the places where scenes from the movie Crazy Rich Asians were filmed. Our lunch place is here, the Penang Road famous laksa. We also have very nice char kway teow. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, so we'll give it a go now. It was soon time to try some more delicious Michelin recommended street food. This was the Asam Laksa, a particular dish to Penang, and I found just the place to try it. Let's try. And I also ordered a portion of char kway teow. We'll give it a try in a second. That's the quintessential Penang dish of charred noodles. Nice. Peanutty, a bit of seafood in there, noodles. Let's try the broth. Spicy, sweet, very fishy and tasty. Of course, I could not finish the food and took some to go. The next stop was another local favorite, this time a place for desserts, typical for a hot day.
Okay, here you go.
Yeah, thank you. Rice kacang. Here's ice kacang. There's beans, there's corn, there's little jellies, of course condensed milk, as in everything. I could not leave Penang without getting also a refreshing chendol to go. And with that, our tasty stay in Penang comes to an end. This is definitely a place we want to return to and recommend visiting as a family. We see you in the next one.